8.5 hours ago, I was driving home from this karate dojo that's set up for little kids with disabilities. That's weird. I know you're thinking to yourself, well, why would some little kid in a wheelchair need to know martial arts? Well, the answer to that is fairly obvious if you think about it for a second. Human society is nothing more than a huge, slimy, disgusting, violent party for low-life opportunists who spend every day looking for little kids in wheelchairs that they can walk up to and Houdini punch in the gut because they want to steal their super expensive prescription shoes or their Stephen Hawking laptops. And whenever some dirtbag actually tries to pull that shit on one of my little disabled buddies, they get their fucking balls ripped off Sonny Chiba style, and the kids in wheelchairs actually take their drug money too as they bleed to death in the gutter. And I for one think that that's pretty fucking gratifying. Even though I'm not one of their instructors, let's make that perfectly clear. I only show up to this thing because there's food and there's single moms in their early 40s, and my astrologer told me that, I should start dating older women. Anyway, I'm driving home and this fucking old dude cuts me off, and old is not a good enough excuse for that kind of shit. So I had this half-eaten bag of peanut M&Ms resting in my drink holder. I changed lanes and accelerated until I was even with his ass in the next lane. Then I took a handful of those peanut M&Ms and threw them at the side of his Ford Focus, and the sound of those tiny candies bouncing off of his windows, coupled with my obscene hand gesture, distracted this old dude just long enough for him to plow into one of the pillars that was holding the bridge up that we were passing under. I didn't stop or call the police, and I'm only going to tell you people, my YouTube friends, because I trust you not to share this or even care. So after I saw the old dude evaporate under that bridge, I gunned it all the way home, only stopping once to make a withdrawal at the Cupcake ATM. Now, I was pretty certain the old guy was killed on impact, but I tuned into the local news just to be sure, and yeah, there was nothing left of him, and the Tigers won down in Florida.